All right, so first I notice we're going grocery shopping and these prices are like pretty freaking high right now. And I'm just like, man, like what the hell is going on here? Like this is crazy. Like just a little bit of food costs so much money now. And whatever, it's fine, but still like come on, like something's got to give, you know? And then the electric bill comes out and it's like double what it used to be, and I'm like, man, I swear I paid last month. Did I miss something? And I look, no, everything is fine. My electric bill is just double. And then when I match it with last month, then you can see, yep, the price per kilowatt, the rates have doubled. In fact, so now I'm like thinking, man, like how is everybody else doing out there? If I'm feeling this, like I know a lot of people are like really feeling it, and it's got to be hurting some people out there. And so I go to YouTube and I check TikTok, and it's pretty bad. And I see now my social media, now my YouTube and my TikTok is just flooded with people out there struggling, people becoming homeless, people living in cars, people living in storage units, you name it. Like they are struggling out there, and it seems like it's just the beginning. I feel like it's going to get a lot worse, and I'm genuinely concerned for a lot of people out here. And it's like, what are we gonna do? You know, what does this mean for me? You know, like luckily I live a modest life. I have a small little house. I was fortunate enough to be able to buy this home like right during the pandemic. I got a low interest rate. My payments are very reasonable. So unless the property tax skyrockets, which I can probably guess that that's going to happen, but hopefully this all stays affordable for me. But for other people out there, you know, unemployment is skyrocketing. Underemployment is super high. I mean, we're talking about 25% of Americans are underemployed, meaning that they don't even make enough to cover all of their needs, and a lot of them are going into massive amounts of debt just to survive. And that's pretty disheartening. It's pretty scary, and something's got to change. Now, I don't think that it's game over yet. I think we still have time, and in that time, I think there's a few things that we can do to help change our situation. And hopefully, if we can get through all of this, then the changes that we make in our lives can help us prosper when things pick back up. And so I just want to go over a few ideas, things that I'm doing right now, and maybe give you some ideas on something that you can do to help you during these harsh economic times, maybe help bring you in some extra money and build a stable income and prepare for the worst. All right, so what are some of the things that I'm doing right now to try and bring in an extra income? Well, I think long term. And so first of all, I'm making this video, and I haven't made any videos before, but here I am. I'm making this video. This is not the video that I intended to make because I have two businesses, me and my wife, that we run two businesses. We're self-employed, and we've been doing this for a few years. That was the information that I wanted to share with you, but considering the things that are going on today, I felt like this was a much more urgent message, and so this is the video that I'm making for you now. But hopefully things get better and I can provide more value in terms of starting your own business, because I really am passionate about that. I love talking about business, and I love talking about finding your own means of income and becoming your own boss and maximizing your value by helping serving others, providing quality products and services. And so that's what I'm all about. And that's one of the segues that I want to get into here, is that if you are employed, then I wouldn't guarantee that you're going to be able to keep that job through this downfall. And so what I would start to do is look at, what do you know? What are you experienced with? What types of problems have you solved for yourself that potentially can help other people as well? I would target the wealthier class of people, because as times get tougher and tougher, the wealthier people are going to be the ones that sustain, and they're going to be the ones with expendable income, disposable income that they can use to spend on the things, the products and the services that they still enjoy but might not essentially need. So you want to look at things like that. Now we can go into things like the gig economy with rideshare, Uber, Lyft, or the food delivery, Grubhub, or maybe Amazon delivery, things like that. I think probably of all of them, maybe the Amazon is one of the higher paying jobs, but all of those other gig apps and things like that, like they're all just a sham. I wouldn't go with them. You're getting like very little value for the amount of work that you do. And I just think that there are better usages of your time that can provide much greater revenue for you. And I think it just comes down to getting creative, figuring out, again, what is something that you know, what are some experiences that you had. Maybe you can coach somebody, or maybe you have access to some types of products or services that you can sell for a profit, or maybe you have some knowledge that you can do some coaching, or you have a service like pressure washing, window cleaning, gutters, that people can utilize and that you can compete with in today's world. So those are just some of the ideas. Now for us, one of my businesses is Doggy Duty, if you could see back there. So I'm a pooper scooper company. Now this is a novelty business, and it is in jeopardy. Like when people stop being able to afford the necessities, then they're going to cut out expenses like this. They're not going to care about a service like mine, but hopefully I can still gear more towards the upper class, and they still want dogs and they still don't want to be able to pick it up. And if they have just a little bit of extra money that they can spend on that type of service, that's why I need to market the wealthier group of people. Although, hey, you know, I'm a businessman, I'll take anybody's money. And so if people who are in like the lower middle class or whatever, if they want to afford a service like this for whatever reason, maybe they're elderly, maybe they're disabled, whatever, like, hey, I'm here to help anybody, right? Okay, so anyway, our other business, we sell clothes on eBay. So that's just kind of like a sole proprietorship. We work out of our home. We go a few times a week to go get inventory, then we come home and we list it, and we basically just list things on eBay. However, now with the way that things are going, our sales are dropping on eBay, and so we need to supplement that somehow. So what do? Well, we have like about 4,000 items in our store and on hand. So we find some of our best pieces, things that will sell for a large ticket price, and then we bundle them together and we sell them wholesale to other resellers that could benefit and make some profit and have some good margins on our products. So since we get our inventory for so cheap that we can still bundle them together, we can offer them for a pretty reasonable price, and then there's still like a ton of meat on the bones for other resellers to be able to sell to customers, and then they can make a profit, and hopefully that can sustain them as well. And then we just kind of have this whole ecosystem going between resellers and customers. And I'm hoping as well that with these tariffs and things like that, that they're going to start turning more towards eBay, more towards these resellers, and buying products off of them in order to save some money. So maybe this could help us during these harsh times, and maybe this is another idea of something that you can do to help you get through this as well. Necessity is the mother of invention. So as things get tougher, you're going to have to get creative. And whether that means selling the items in your home to reduce your energy cost, reduce your food consumption, focus on the necessities and just do whatever you can to get by, I think we're all going to be fine. Let's just lean on each other, lean on one another for support. If you're a renter and you're one of these people that's getting charged $300 a month, then maybe find a roommate, 2 roommates, 3 roommates, whatever you have to do. Move back home with your parents, do what you have to do to save whatever money you can. If you have a job, keep that job, but work towards something else, either a higher paying job that you think will still be around even when the economy continues to decline, or work towards something of your own that you can continue to make your own money, make yourself known. And I think that if you were to do something like that, if you survive through all of this, when the light is visible at the end of the tunnel, like, you're going to do much better in the end. And I think that that's where the real prosperity is where people are willing to suck it up, to do the harsh work, to make those investments when things are rough. And then usually when things pick back up, it's like they just boom and they're just ready for it. I wish the best of luck to everybody. I really hope that you're all doing well. And I hope that I can continue to do well. I hope that it doesn't become so suffocating. I know a lot of people out there are struggling, and I know a lot of people are ready to like just crash out right now, but keep it together. Again, lean on each other. We all are going to need some support. Everyone's going to need some help. I'm sure of it. And just, do the best you can, one day at a time. And I wish you all the best. So if you found this video helpful at all, subscribe. I hate to be all black pill and everything, but that's just the way it is, this video. I saw this coming. I've been watching it. I've been studying what's been going on, doing some research, and I'm just like, man, like, am I the only one that's noticing this? Somebody's got to say something. And this damn fly is pissing me off right now. It just keeps buzzing around my damn head. Anyway, if you like this video, I do want to have more videos talking about business, talking about what we have done in business. I've done a lot of businesses. We've had about 8 businesses in the last 11 years or so. A lot of them sucked. A couple of them have done well. And that's the kind of stuff that I intended to share. But again, this is my first video, so just bear with me. And I think that things are going to get better. I still have some hope for the future, but I'm scared about what's coming up ahead. And I just wanted to heed warning. So I love you all, and have a great day.